Yo, what up? Welcome in. Happy Saturday, CamFam. Good to have you guys here. Welcome in, first timers. Pleasure to have you guys joining us tonight for 3 great breaks. We got some NFL, we got some MLB, we got some NBA rocking tonight. Plus, it's giveaway Saturday. Every overtime donation of $40 or more gets a free hobby pack. Nody gang. Yo. All right. Are you watching the, Oh, that's Gary. I thought that was Dan said shake and bake. Dude, are they going to get this game in? This was like one of the coolest intros I've seen for a baseball game, and then they've gotten like an inning in. It started, no, they didn't even get an inning in. They're bottom of the first right now, and they're in another rain delay. Tonight is giveaway Saturday, which means every $40 donation to overtime gets you a free hobby pack. We've got our Chaser chest giveaway tonight. We have our Cam's big box, hot box giveaway. Don't know the name of that. We're still working on a name. Tonight. This morning I was on my run and a wasp got out under my... Dude, that would be the worst. Like getting it stuck. How do I log into Break? Link not working. Here. Let's see. I gotta send somebody a message, a direct link to the stream, and then we'll get started now. We are sold out, ready to rumble chat. If you guys are joining in, make sure you guys say what up. All right, got that. I don't know. I don't know, because he deserves a big contract, but who's got the money this late in the season? You know what I mean? I've been told I'm allergic to bees, Karen, but I haven't tested it. I still freak out anything flies on my ear. That's like one of my biggest things. Anything flies on my ear, I'm swatting at it. I don't think the Steelers would, because they just signed TJ. It'd be a nasty... I think he's going to go... I mean, the Eagles could make a move for him, maybe. They lost a lot on the defensive side of the ball. I don't know, but he's got to get traded to the issue. He's not a free agent, so I don't think he would go to the Eagles. They wouldn't trade inter-division. I mean, Steelers are a possibility. I don't know if they have the money. I mean, he's going to be $30 million a year on salary, easily. Easily. Chargers, because that's a good point. They just lost Bosa. Bosa's a bill now. I could see the Chargers. If they, that might not be too bad. Put that man in LA. It's crazy they won't pay him. He's one of the few guys on the Cowboys that like the 3 guys that deserve money on the Cowboys, in my opinion. Dak Prescott, I think he's a solid quarterback. CeeDee Lamb, great wide receiver, and Micah Parsons. And all 3 they have had contract issues with getting them paid. What is going on in that front office? They won't pay him either. The Terry McLaurin situation is a little weird. He wants more money than DK Metcalf got. DK is a top 4 paid wide receiver in the NFL. Terry McLaurin's a hard guy to judge. He's 29 years old. He's had one good season. One great season. He's had a lot of good seasons, not a lot of great seasons. He finally gets a quarterback, puts up insane numbers, and he's like, I want to get paid. I put up, he was a top 5 wide receiver, top 10 wide receiver last year. And if they don't sign him, their wide receiver core is Deebo Samuel, who's washed, and Noah Brown. Who? So he's got some power on his side, and they're not wanting to pay him. They have a rookie quarterback on a rookie deal, so they have the money. So it's a really weird situation there with the Commanders, too. Chat, let's go to the big screen. Let's yap and rip. Going to the big screen. We are sold out tonight, ready to rip. I Are you talking about Terry? Or are you talking about blanking on name, Micah? Chat, our first box of the night is some wild card, prehistoric. We'll do a box of football, box of baseball, box of basketball, football, baseball, basketball, football, baseball, basketball. Throw out of boxes tonight, man. Happy to have you guys here. Terry could end up going to the Eagles. I don't know if they would. They got enough threats, wide receiver threats as it is. But Micah won't. If the Cowboys trade a Micah Parson interdivision, I will. I don't know what I'll do for the breaks, but I'll do it. I'll do it. Jeff, happy Saturday, man. We got one card in this box for the giveaway. So guess the team on the card. If it's a college player, we'll spin an NFL wheel. If it happens to land, we'll spin an NFL wheel. Whatever team it lands on will be the giveaway winner. Every box, every night, every break. Even if you're on the football break, guess the team. If you're here in the live stream, I got 19 people in here right now. It's a free giveaway. Just guess the team. I'm saying this as stout as I am because I don't want you to miss out on free chances. You're going to be in your head. You're going to be like, Panthers. I pull a Panthers card, like, I could have a free pack. I don't want that to happen to you. Guess the team. Guess the team. Your mom, Kristen, it's so good to see you. I already said that, but you said good luck, everyone. So I responded. Gotta have the old lady. I love it. Steven, it's so good to have you back tonight, man. Hey, back-to-back auto nights. Let's do it for you. This time, let's do some Joker. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. Prehistoric, beautiful card set. Great packs. I told Seawick and Kwick I'd give them that prehistoric box. Good luck, everybody. Happy to see you guys here tonight, man. Ooh. Oh! Yo. Okay, a lot of you guys who don't like college football, don't follow college football, will not know about Bryce Underwood. He's a 5-star recruit, #1 prospect out of this year's draft class. Committed to... Oh, no. I forgot where he committed. Michigan came with a massive NIL offer. Transferred him over. He's a year 1 starter. He is starting for Michigan this year. He will be a monster in a couple years. Bryce Underwood. He's coming to Norman week 2. Michigan, Oklahoma. We're going to give this one away. Holy cow. This is like Cade Klubnik last year. Cade Klubnik's potential Heisman winner this year out of Clemson. This is the Bryce Underwood. He hadn't played a snap of college football yet. Has not played a snap of college football yet. Let's get that NFL wheel. Whatever team the NFL wheel lands on is the giveaway winner. Now, chat, it is our giveaway Saturday. You know the special giveaways we run on Saturdays are incredible. Let's go Herbivores. It's going to the Cowboys. Hey, in a world where Dak Prescott does not have a good year this year, Bryce Underwood could be their guy in a couple years. Well, give Dak a couple years. Cowboys. Now, on giveaway Saturday, chat, every overtime donation of $40 is a free hobby pack. So if you donate $80, 2 hobby packs. If you donate $120, 3 hobby packs. On top of that, we have our big box giveaway that we're running every night right now. On top of that, we have a chaser chest giveaway tonight. You like Phoenix? It's in there. You like Bowman? It's in there. There's a lot of great products in there. I made some upgrades to it as well to make it a personally at-home rip. You don't got to worry about soft sleeves, top loaders, any form of protection. It's in there as well with those packs. You got a hobby pack of NFL, MLB, NBA, and then retail of all 3 as well, plus the protection for those wonderful cards and great hits you're going to get from that chaser chest. I'll show those here in a little bit. We'll talk about how you can participate in that giveaway. It's a new one. We've just started doing it, and since it's Saturday, we get to do the grand prize of the chaser chest in there as well. Going to our next box. It's going to be a little baseball. Our final quarter of Donruss. Guess team that gets the first numbered auto or mem chat. Numbered auto, mem member. If you do guess it right, yell at me. Get my attention. Say, hey, Cam, I might miss you the first couple times. I promise I'm not trying to avoid you. I just missed your message. I promise. Let's rock and roll. Speaking of Super Mega Baseball, when is that backyard baseball game supposed to come out? We talked about that a while back. They were like remaking it. I miss some backyard baseball. Pablo Sanchez back in the day. Yo, Clump, how are we? Here we go. Donruss. Been a phenomenal set this year. Can't complain, man. Can't complain. Jim Cat. I can never complain on a night when I don't have unpaid when I start the stream. Those are the greatest nights, man. Acuna. A little silver. Ricky Henderson. Ooh, Ranger. Oh! How about those back-to-back parallel colors? Orange for the Rangers. Sebastian Walcott. Huge prospect for them coming up. Rangers. Piggle pulls. Garrett. Rangers have had a solid week for you, man. Heck yeah. And then Dalton rushing on that beautiful blue. That's going to be out of 35. Dodgers. Dan, Dodgers aren't even the best team out of... Well, they are. Dodgers are the team you're looking for out of Chrome tonight for some buyback. And you get an auto rushing. Beautiful color blue out of 35. Hello. What a great pack. Giveaway is the Rangers, if you guessed them. They're the first number out of him. Bryce Matthews, Matt Shaw for the Cubbies. It's doing its job. It's doing its job. I've loved it, man. It's kept people in the streams. Streams have been more lively. It's been great. Chase Young, Kinsler, Flip Scaroni, Austin Wells. The outreach it's also caused, the amount of first-time buyers we've had this week has been significantly higher, which has been awesome. Evan Carter, Josh Jung. I mean, Steven was a first-timer. I think Karen was a first-timer. Was it last night, Karen? Bobby, no. And then Tim, I don't think I've seen Tim in the chat yet. He's been here almost all night this week. It's been awesome. Bobby, the outreach it has caused has been absolutely phenomenal. Cam Smith, and Trey Yasevich. Better than my ice dealer. All those chains you're wearing, that kind of ice, right? So I don't ever ask this in baseball. We're winding down to the important part of the season. I always do it for football. I do it way too early. Baseball, what do you guys got in the World Series? You guys will know better than me. Tigers, Blue Jays, Red Sox are getting a little toasty. Steven, I appreciate that, man. Thank you, dude. Thank you. I try and make it fun for everybody. Martinez, whether you're getting the hits or the not, because, you know, that's something we try to do, but it's never a guarantee. Hey, welcome back, Steven and Karen. I love it. Chipper. Got something thick here. It might be a filler, but Jim Rice, Kinsler, Pujols. It is a filler. Hurd, and a Connor Griffin Pirates. Pirates, man, they're in the shambles right now. You know when AG knows how bad the Pirates are doing, they're in the dumps. I love it. Thank you so much, Karen. It's so good to have you guys back-to-back nights, man. It warms my heart to see people coming back night to night, and I'm sure it does for the CamFam as well, getting to have new people in here. Because if they join the Discord, you get to see more variety of cards, see what people are hitting, get some of their cards they might not want. Helps out the buy-sell trade. Kuma Rocker, which if you guys have not checked out the Discord yet, you know, the premium Facebook group we talked about last night, that's free. Check that out, ! Discord. We'd love to have you guys be a part. Brown. Mike Mussina, Silver, Kendall George. Dodgers kind of toasty tonight. Carson Williams, little optic. Again, I think I've only seen one optic silver, and that was last night. Augustin Ramirez, and we had somebody join the Discord today. Rhino, was it Rhino or Ryan? Another Walcott. Pegel. Let's rock, my man. You'll get sick of him? Probably. Holy Ranger cards. Burnt Campaneris, Flip Scaroni, Sammy. So you know what set they should bring out for football or for baseball? They do the Donruss set so well. I would love an optic baseball unlicensed set. They don't do it. They do Prism. They don't do optic. The Prism set's really good. I enjoy that one a lot too, and Select, but they don't do optic. They haven't done it since 2022. Greg Maddux. Austin, ooh, green laser, Roman Anthony, Boston. That's sharp. That is sharp. Not Frodo feet. Yeah, so a long time ago, Probably 2.5 years ago, I had a different break setup. Wasn't as official as it is now. You know, we're starting out. JD Dix and a Carter Holton. And the camera wasn't like mounted. I can still knock my camera around, but if it falls, it comes unplugged. It fell and it dangled and the cord stayed plugged in and it fell perfectly on my feet. I didn't have socks on that night. There are still feet pictures wandering around somewhere, some night. Aaron Judge, Bobby Miller. I'm wearing socks now and I wear socks every break. Rivera, Reggie Jackson, number Johnny Manziel, 25. How about it? I think this becomes the San Francisco Giants. New York Giants turn to San Francisco Giants, if I'm not mistaken. Beautiful right there. I got Dalton Rushing, Dodgers, Toasty, Theo Gillen, and a Flip Scaroni, Jesus, my day. Nice one, Brew Crew. Nice one, Brew Crew. We got some Bowman. No, we do. Oh, yeah, we do have Bowman tonight. I was thinking Bowman Sterling. We got some Bowman to chase some my day. Now, I got to talk a little bit about the giveaway. For those who have been here before, you know the giveaway we're running tonight. It's that Mega Mix, Cam's Big Box, whatever we call it. But because it's Saturday, on Saturday I've always ran a very similar giveaway to this. But it has a premium prize. I like to call it Chaser Chest. I make them myself. I think they're incredible. So it's this beautiful box I designed, got made. And inside of this is an at-home break. It's got hobby packs for each one of the sports that we break and retail packs for each one of the sport of the breaks, plus protection so that you don't have to worry about your cards getting damaged from the minute you pull them. Straight to the cover, straight to protection, because safety never takes a holiday. This is the grand prize tonight. Chaser Chest on the line. I'll talk more about that again at the halfway point. Just wanted to show you guys, entice you guys, wet the whistle, show you guys what we're playing for tonight. It's a massive grand prize. We'll have one winner of that tonight if we can get to that goal. Guess 18 for the first rookie. Right here, some Revo coming up for the NBA crew. Guess a team, guess a team. And if you know how to play, you're more than welcome to bid on Wednesday. We'll have more spins tonight because we only have 2 breaks on Wednesday night for our next break. And if you guys want to join us tomorrow, we're going to get those breaks for tomorrow night filled up via our Discord as well. Those for sale in our Discord. They'll break at 6:30. Here, still live streamed on YouTube. Come hell or high water tomorrow, we're getting those filled up because we got I got Luminance. I want to get in some Discord breaks. Bob Ross, we got to make some clearings for that one. Bob Ross is on his way in. Finest is on his way in, so we got to start moving some stuff. 76ers, Tim going with the Bulls. The feet picks a constellation prize. I didn't see that. All right, some Revo. So, what happens here to this? If you guys are watching the Bristol Speedway Classic baseball game, if this gets rained out, do they just I don't know what they do in baseball. Do they play a doubleheader their next matchup? Does this game get canceled? Do they just, what happens? Oh, man, I love Bob Ross. Oh, I actually have, I got a pack open, but I have a Bob Ross empty box over here on my right. It's one of my favorite products of all time. Michael Porter, it probably is my favorite product of all time. Miles Bridges, ooh, Edie. Grizzlies. He had a much better season than I ever thought last year. Benji. There we go, Benji. Throw that up there. Little Randall. Chinese New Year. And a Joel Embiid. You would think so. But, if it rains to, 11 p.m. and it's first inning, what do you do? Flip Scaroni, Little Mitchell. De'Aaron Fox. I got a Johnny Furphy for the Pacers. Kyrie Chinese and a Lauri Markkanen. MGK's Pat. I have not. I watched Machine Gun Kelly do an interview. They're doing the 50 States Sports Center. And his song got introduced as the college football song of the year or whatever. The song they're going to use for the pregame and stuff. And he did not look thrilled to be there. But I didn't see it with Pat. RJ Barrett. Karl Anthony Towns. Little Larry Legends auto. Or not auto. We've seen the auto out of this set. Jokic on the Chinese New Year. There we go, brother Steven. And a Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. Is it bad or is it good? Unpaid Magic, baby. Kristen, it's good to see you. Showing up on random nights. Never know when you're going to see Kristen. Throw those bad boys up there. Yeah, I saw him say something about that because he was like, I performed and then I wrote this song the night after. Maybe it was Pat McAfee interviewing him. I didn't think it was. I think it's a solid song for the college football season. Yeah, I got like, I think a box and a half left of that case. Claxton, Cam Thomas, Anthony Simmons. Chinese New Year, a little Desmond Bain, and a Franz Wagner. We've gotten more than one auto from it. We got the Larry Bird. We got one last night, wasn't it? Was it last? I think we've gotten two. Two for sure, maybe three. Tim, do you remember what, sorry, not Tim. Steven, do you remember what autograph yours from last night? And then we got one for the Clippers for Rubes one night. Suggs, Scooty McScoot. Jalen Wells, I like him. Ooh, Anthony Edwards out of 88 T-Wolves. We've definitely had more than one. I'd bet a lot on it. Beautiful, Jalen Wells. No, so never mind. Last night it was Alex English, but it was 23-24. We've gotten two. Larry Legend, and then I think it was one for Rubes on the Clippers. I don't remember the name of the guy, though. Because he got the Clippers, and it was his first two nights with us ever, and he got back-to-back hits. And I was like, the Clippers never. I just don't care. Jaden Ivey, Scotty, Pele Larson, Ron Holland. I like me some Holland out of the G League, and an Austin Reeves. Yeah, we for sure had more than one out of this year, Revo. Again, I could be mirroring wrong, but I believe we've had two. Ryan, my man, welcome in. Ryan, what teams you rocking tonight, brother? I see you on the Suns. I love that. And the Bulls. I like that. Yeah, we haven't got our case hit yet. Unless they swap that for the Larry auto. Maybe we got two autos instead of a case hit. Hell yeah. I like that. All right, football crew, your second box of the night is up. After this box, we'll talk about tonight's special giveaways. We get 3 packs out of here. We got 4, I believe. What was your case hit, Bill? 1, 1, 2, 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 3.
3. So this will be the one that goes back to the box. And we have those 3 right there for tonight. Now, chat, this is the second box of the football break. But even if you're not in the football break, you get a free giveaway. Every box, every night, every single break. Every single one. Guess the team that gets the first numbered or auto. Even if you're not in the football break. Imagine how crazy that is. You're just here, see another box, another break. Oh, guess what? Free chance at a free pack. If you guess the team that gets the first numbered or auto, yell at me in the stream. Get my attention. Get yourself that free pack. Roger, good to see you, my man. Yeah, they need to play the game. It stinks, the rain delay. I mean, it's just an absolute bummer. There's nothing you can do about it, which stinks. Like, weather's going to weather. You know what I mean? But the intros were so cool. It was so hyped up. Here we go. A little score. Score's been nothing but awesome, man. We have loved it so far. Or I have loved it, at least. Josh Simmons. Jake Bringingstool. Abdul Carter, Giants. Giants have got a lot of chase in the next year and a half. Kyle Williams. Andrew Muckabuck. I have no idea how to say the last name. Muckabua? Not sure. Kyle Williams auto for the Patriots. There we go. A lot of sorting out to do at wide receiver. Excuse me, chat. For the Patriots. Seeing who will take over as their 1, 2, and 3 guy. They got a lot of new guys the past 2 years. And he double dipped on the Patriots. There we go, Bill. Getting toasty. The Patriots. Now we still a Drake May for the cherry on top. How about it? How about it? Bill, I talked about this with my buddies the other day. Drake May is the guy I've not got to watch a lot of football on yet. Where do you think you guys end up with him as your quarterback this season, record-wise? Pack for Bill, guessing the Patriots. Good guess. 8 Super Bowl wins. Joe Montana. Joey B. Showcase going to the Patriots out of 250. They're getting hot. Stephon Diggs. JK. McCaffrey. Spillane. ETN. Carolina Panthers went and got his brother Trevor out of Georgia. Chris Jones. Leno. Vita Vea. Cameron Dicker. Joe Milton. And a Tyler Lockett. One more. Cooper DeJean. Maybe 9. People seem to be really confident in him. I just never got to, like, anytime there was a Patriots game on, it was like my Panthers were playing, or there was another game on that was in a really good game. I just never got to sit down and really watch Drake May. Ryan, I agree. This and one of my favorite games that baseball MLB does is Field of Dreams. That one's really cool too. I like how they do special event games like this. Devin Neal, that aren't just like international like other sports are doing. Like the NBA's going to Europe, NFL's going to Mexico. Like it's cool, but like these games are like cooler to me. Devin Neal, Curtis Rook, Malachi Starks, like what he could bring to the Ravens defense. Kobe Bryant was a lockdown. Surprised he slipped in the draft. Restrepo, undrafted free agent. Could sneak some reps in for the Titans. Ooh, that is pretty. Artist proof to 35 for the Rammies. Where my Rammies at? Benji unpaid magic. Isaac Bruce. They just postponed it? Oh, brother. Yeah, and the Little League. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Look at that. First overall pick. I've seen some clips of him in training camp, and I don't want to be the training camp guy. He's had some throws that have been like, wow. Now, did Zach Wilson do that and fool the whole world? Yep. But he didn't have the mobility Cam Ward had. Beautiful, but he's also on the Titans, so it might be a rough first year until the Titans get ironed out. But love the throw I saw, or throws. Emmitt Smith, Jimmy Smith, Mike, Penix, Pacheco, Tyrone Tracy, Chase Brown, George Kittle. Got a Jordan Addison, Khalil Mack, Alec Pierce, Russell Wilson, Foyo for the Jaguars. 1 p.m. tomorrow. Okay. They already took Strider out tonight, too. Strider got swapped out during the rain delay. Honestly, it's for the better, though, I think. Get it tomorrow. And just like, because the vibe got ruined the night on it. It's already 9:30, 10:30 East Coast. They finish at what, 12:30 for a special event game at a special venue? People are going to be leaving by the 6th. Probably by the 4th. If they haven't already. James Pierce Jr., Falcons traded up for him. Love what he did. Insanely fast. Great pickup. Jalen Royals. RJ Harvey. In every metric of advanced running. It's very broad. He was number 1 in college. He might be really good for the Broncos. Donovan Jackson. Little Jalen Milroe. Ooh, to follow that up. Ashton Jeantu, I think, is going to be a stud for the Raiders. Beautiful back-to-back rookie quarterback, rookie running back. Walter Nolan, Austin Eckler, Devontae Smith, Mike Evans, Jerome Ford, Josh Allen reigning MVP, Carl Laffis, Golden Tate, haven't heard that name in a minute, Taysom Hill, Jatavion Sanders. I have this gnat flying around me, and it is in love with my right eye. Stephon Gilmore, Nico Collins, and a CJ Stroud. At 11:30, that's crazy. Cam Ward. I'm actually not 100% certain. I don't believe. This gnat's also obsessed with the microphone. I think he's the one exclusive guy out of this class. I think Dart, Shador, and all the other quarterbacks signed with Panini and Topps, but with Topps didn't release a product yet, so we're not 100% certain. Matt, good to see you, man. Falcons They just got a James Pierce Jr. He's not a quarterback, running back, or wide receiver for the big ones, but I think he's going to be one of the best defensive ends out of this draft. I wanted Carolina to trade up and get him, but we got Nick Scorton, so I wasn't mad. Thunder, nothing. Rockets, and then Nationals, we've only done one box, so no. That I can recall. I could be wrong. All right. Now, chat, it is our giveaway Saturday. I bumped the camera. Sorry about that. This gnat's going to drive me insanity. Every night, every break that we started this week, we had the brand new giveaway called Cam's Big Box. Every spot on here has a blaster behind it. You can see it. We have 20 different spots. I'm going to go ultra wide here for a second. Doesn't look as good. Hairy arms, they're long. You get to pick one of these spots. Behind these spots is a blaster you can win. Cam's Big Hot Sweaty Box. Now, on Saturdays, we already run a giveaway like this somewhat. The tape is wearing off. The treasure behind it must stay sealed. There we go. So, on Saturdays, we already usually give away a chaser chest and some Zion mags and stuff like that. So what we get to do tonight is we get to upgrade the Saturday night giveaway. What you guys get to do tonight, win a chaser chest, you can win some Zion mags, you can win a random spot behind the blaster. Here's how this giveaway game works. I'm gonna explain it real quick and then we'll dive back into the boxes tonight. If you don't want to play, you don't have to play. If you want to play and win some free great stuff, go for it. There's going to be a link in your YouTube chat. It is simply to my eBay page. It is not going to tell you there's hot women in your area. It's not going to steal your social security number. Not going to do anything like that. It's just a link to the eBay page. The next night we break on eBay is Wednesday night. I know that's Sunday, Monday, just 3 days away. So that you don't forget about us. We run some special promotions so you guys can bid and don't forget. That's simple. On my screen and on your screen now is what your screen looks like. You want to click on this link, you want to go to the eBay page. Everything will be sorted by time ending soonest as you see here. What you guys want to do is you want to get your bids in for Wednesday night. Very expensive Wednesday night football break, by the way. Double or half. One of the most expensive ones we've done in a minute. We're getting some luminance in because we didn't get it in on Sunday. But get your bids in for Wednesday. There's only 62 spots. If we get 50 different teams with a bid on Wednesday, the chaser chest, the grand prize, is live for a giveaway tonight. If we don't, it doesn't get put into the giveaway tonight and we just move it to next week. But I have a feeling with the extra giveaways and how much this giveaway has grown since last week, we'll get there no problem. We got there last week. And it's only gotten bigger. So what you guys want to do is you guys want to get your bids in. At the very end of tonight's break, I have these two beautiful wheels. You've already seen one tonight, and the other one looks like this. We'll spin them. Whatever team they land on, you got to be kidding me. Brothers, brought to you by Adobe. It would land right there on the Guardians. We won't have the ad pop up when we're spinning for real later. We'll go over to the eBay for Wednesday night. Whoever has the bid on the Guardians at that point gets to pick a prize. So right here, Guardians. They don't have a bid currently. We haven't really, people are just getting the giveaway under run. So if, let's say Gordo's always on my Guardians. I would say, Gordo, what spot do you want? If we have 50 bids on team, he can take the chaser chest. He can pick a number between 1 through 20. Behind each one of these is a blaster. He gets a pack from that blaster, or he can take a Zion mag. What we'll do is if we can get, actually, we'll just do 3 NFL spins and 3 MLB spins, a total of 6 possible winners tonight. So that could be 6 different spots here, 2 Zion mags, a chaser chest, and 3 people here, whatever those numbers add up to be. Very easy way to get some free stuff and prizes on a Saturday. So all you gotta do is bid for Wednesday, bid now, and we'll get these giveaways live at the end of tonight's break. Without further ado, I'll get more cards in front of y'all's face. Hope you guys participate in that giveaway game. Got a lot of great prizes. Like I said, that chaser chest is phenomenal. We just need 50 different teams with a bid. All you gotta do is bid on Wednesday. Please remember to bid responsibly. Any bids you do place, you're responsible for paying for if they do win. And if you don't win any giveaways and you get your giveaways stripped away, which we don't want to have to do or have to have that conversation. And we don't have to worry about it. We've only had to do that one time. And we all kind of knew it was coming. The guy was weird. Call this Chewbacca's cash. All right. So chat, get those bids in for Wednesday. I'd heavily appreciate it. And we'll get back into tonight's break. All right. Going up next is some baseball. We got some Bowman. Our final quarter of Bowman. Chat, guess a team for the first. Bowman first. And that's another giveaway right here, right now. Guess team that gets the first Bowman first. Be a great deal on Wednesday for football, by the way. We've quartered some luminance out. We've halved some luminance out. That's That'll be the first Luminance break. We're doing a half of it on a Wednesday. The rest of the week, I think I have it quartered out until the weekend or Sunday. And Wednesday night's typically a very affordable night for the amount of product we're ripping. So check that out. One of the bigger Wednesday night football breaks. Why did the game went off and I'm watching it in the 4K channel. Is there any other sports on tonight? Anything? All right, here we go. First Bowman first, chat. Jose Perdomo, Urena, Dylan Cruz, Lawrence Butler, Jack Caglione. I like that for the Kansas City Royals. 14th best prospect, Conrad Kaysen, and a Romeo Sanabria. ESPN2, is that the Pop Dart? Or I think it's Pop Dart. ESPN2, let's see. The 2025 Big Boy Soap Hockey. Oh, this is electric. What in the world? That is how down bad we are with sports right now. Soap Hockey is on ESPN2. Cam and Eddie. Quintero. Perez. Kobe Mayo. Acuna for the Mets. Rookie rockstar Cobb Hightower. Blake Walters. That's incredible. They had a Pop Dart with Breadbasket hosting it last night on ESPN2. ESPN just has to be swimming in money. Like, dude, they buy NFL Red Zone, which I hope they don't ruin it. Oh my goodness. Corey Lewis, Ashley Anajor, I'm not quite sure. Raggins, Rafi, Carson Williams VIP, Reptile, Nabil Moreno for the Reds, Christian Campbell, Perez for the Yankees. I didn't get anybody's World Series picks. Who do you guys got in the World Series this year, chat? Dodgers, Tigers, Jays. I don't think the Dodgers make it. They're just not. They haven't won. They said something tonight as in like, they haven't won 3 games straight in over a month. James Tibbs, Luis, Big Christmas. What'd you say? I missed it. Drew Thorpe, Riley Green, Cole Emerson, Chase Hampton, and a Jack Lyons. Okay, give it to me, Garrett. Mariners, okay. They got Raleigh. He's hot. I sure they don't mess up Red Zone, NFL Network. NFL Network, I don't think got bought. I could be wrong. The TNT crew, I believe, is separated or won't be together for the, if you're talking about the NBA crew. Tigers, Phillies. Phillies got a shot. Joseph. Hope. Kevin. Salvi. Condon. Beautiful. Montez. Luis. Jansel Luis. Bo Walker. First Bowman first was it Yankees? I think it was the Yankees. They got their closer for the Phillies. Are you going to go climb a light post, be mad if they win it? Kyle Teal, Barrios, Acuna, Yelich. Yo! Dodgers are having a night on the gold to 50. Sasaki, strikeout showroom. Oh, man. Dodgers, and we're not even in the Bowman Chrome yet. Not Bowman Chrome, sorry, Topps Chrome. How about it? How about it? I like that. We're not even into the big one for them. Chrome. Urigate. Woo! Good pack. Cole Fontenellen for the Angels out at 350. Beautiful wave. The one thing that will forever mess me up is the different parallel names between Topps and Panini. I started out as Panini guy. I didn't do baseball when I first started. And this was the wave every day of the week. Now I think it's like a Ray. I don't know what they call it for the top side. I always forget. I always get them mixed up. And a Slade Caldwell for the D-backs. Go Clumpy. Clumpy Clump. Beautiful. Gold and a number out of the same pack of Bowman. I love it. I got plenty more Bowman still coming and Megas. Up to 13 bids for Wednesday night chat. If you haven't got your bids in yet, go ahead and do so. Maybe you're only in the football and football's not breaking. Hop in there, get some bids in for Wednesday, man. Heavily appreciated, man. It really does go a lot farther than you guys probably know in supporting and keeping this place rolling. It allows me to do more giveaways, bigger breaks on the weeknights and stuff like that. And we get to put like a chaser chest in for a grand prize tonight. That chaser chest is phenomenal. All right. We get a third of Topps finest. I don't think we've hit an autograph yet, so we got a great shot tonight. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2. Beautiful. There we are. Slapping that over there. Chat, numbered or auto, whatever comes first. Guess it in the chat for a free pack. Bill Brother! A legend. He's in for some overtime tonight. And a hobby pack. Bill! Let me put you down for that hobby pack. Bill, thank you, brother. First overtime dono tonight. That gets him a hobby pack. Get ready for double bang. Hey! I had to actually type the word B or letter B. Panini Silver, Topps Refractor. So what do you call it when it's got the waves through it? I'm a slut for hobby packs. Bid on the Marlins is in. So it is a wave. Okay, I did think they shared the same names. Wave Refractor. So they just changed the last name. Okay, I guess that makes sense, yeah. So we only do basketball on Friday, Saturday. So Wednesday, Thursday will just be football, baseball. If you're not a baseball or football collector, Steven, I'll happily guide you through that. I'll welcome you into the new world and coach your way through it. Teach you the curveball. Ask Bill. I don't test it for getting Bill in their breaks, but he was only NBA. Ray Wave is kind of like the Sonic boxes, I think. Topps Chrome Sonic or whatever those are. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Good luck. Good luck. Let's see some bangers. Finest can have some good cards and they can have some really wonky cards. He did. Okay, he did collect little packs. Okay. You got to humble me a little bit. Brandon Podazimski. I like this guy, man. He gets a lot of reps for the Warriors. Devin Book. I get butchered the way I say his name. Shaquille O'Neal. Zach LaVine. Rookie. Maxwell Lewis. It's a Laker. Ooh, we got an auto right there. Hold on. Beautiful. Oh, baby. How about it? Celtics out of 25. Good design on the card. Jordan Walsh. Alopecia, I believe is what he has. So he doesn't have hair, but he's a hooper for the Boston Celtics. Auto. Boston out of 25. Black border. Double dip and Bill. My goodness. Another pack for this man. Let's go. Bill's gonna run me out of packs this week. He's cooking. Got a little DeJounte X refractor. Silver Simmons. Paul George. Paul George is falling off a cliff, man. Paul George has fallen off a cliff. Slap these up on the podium. We got a bid on the A's. Shout out to whoever that is. Actually, let's reward the person. That picture angle looks funky. Who was it that bid on the A's? Give him a free pack. Gordo! He's getting his bids in for Wednesday. Get the man a free pack. Get the man a free pack for setting the example. Gordo, thank you for bidding on Wednesday. I just hooked you with a free pack. I saw your bid roll through. Podcast. Exactly. He is podcast Paul. 100%. What if Dodgers are taken? You can outbid them. Because you were bidding on Wednesday, man. I appreciate it. Jaylen Brown, Larry Bird, Tracy Jackson Davis, Bryce Cinnabog, Lenny Wilkins. This team, man, these fights are loud. Sorry, chat. That mic's picking it up. Lenny Wilkins. Derek Lively for the Mavs. I said this before the stream started. Someone did bid because at the end of tonight's auctions, I had $0.00 worth of bids. And usually you get some bids on, breaks later in the week. And I was like, oh, man. Strother for the Nuggets arrivals extra factor. See, these are when basketball gets the rights, they're not unlicensed anymore. The designs are there. Devin Booker extra fracture for the Suns. Herder, Red Velvet, and a Steph Curry. No. So it's just like I don't know if you've actually done the Saturday giveaway before, Kristen. At the end of tonight's breaks, whoever is the top bidder on each team will be the person that has the chance to win the prize. So if it lands on the Celtics, and let's say I bid on the Celtics and then Bill outbid me on the Celtics, before the end. Typically it doesn't happen. Maybe on some bigger teams it will, like Dodgers, Yankees, Bears, Commanders, stuff like that are going to get another bid. Whoever has the highest bid. Now, what I don't encourage you guys to do is to try and wait until the wheel spins and then bid the final second. I will not honor that bid. You got to have your final bid in before we start the giveaway. However, if you're getting like your bids in, as the wheel spins, that's different. But if you're trying to bid on the team that gets the wheel, like if it lands on the Celtics and you go and rush to the Celtics and place a bid, I won't honor that. I will not honor that. Ryan got his bid in for Wednesday. Right, but 50 separate bids, 50 different teams. So if you bid on the Dodgers 50 times, it wouldn't count. It needs to be 50 separate teams, 12 teams total without a bid. No, yeah, I can see that. I agree with that, B-Man. A little revamp on it. It's not bad, but it's not Panini level rookie badge. 50 unique auctions. Thank you. That's a better way of wording it. I'm terrible at explaining things. I get it from my dad, man. I love my dad to death. I get the same way. I stutter just like he does. When he tries to explain things, over-explains and under-describes the important parts. And I sit there and I watch it and I'm like, I do this and I hate myself for it. I'm bad at it. All right. We get 3 packs of composite. We'll just do side 1 and side 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2 to the right side. Yeah, 50 teams with the bid. Did you see my message, Karen, also? Oh, no, I didn't, Karen. I'm so sorry. Karen! Thank you for letting me know, Bill. Karen, what team are you on tonight? You won a free pack. You guessed the Celtics, and they got the autograph. Thank you, Garrett. Thank you. Karen, let me know what team you were on tonight. And you've won yourself a free pack by guessing the Celtics in that last NBA box. And on this giveaway chat, let's do midnight. First midnight. Sully 422. What team did you win tonight on eBay? So on the eBay sheet, I have your actual name and not username. Wait, are you Tim? Karen, are you Tim S? Oh my goodness, I didn't know that was you. I've been wanting to talk to Tim for like the past 2 days. Awesome, okay. You got yourself a free pack. Thank you for being in the breaks recently. Tim, AKA Karen, free pack. Tim, his boyfriend, got it, okay. You've been in the breaks and grabbed a good amount of teams the past couple nights. I was like, I can't wait to see this person in the chat. I didn't know it was you. That's awesome. I'm connecting dots in my head. Let's go. Okay, so it's just his name on the eBay, but Karen is the one. I got you. Well, it's awesome. That is awesome. Awesome. So awesome to have you guys. All right, composite. One of my favorite products. I feel like I said about a lot of products, but I don't rip products I usually don't like. Emmitt Smith. Donovan McNabb. Kellen Winslow Topps Chrome Black. I do love the Chrome Black, man. Midnight. It's Michael Vick. If you guys guess the Falcons, you're a free pack winner. Pink. Oh, that's a pretty one for the Fins. Out of $3.99. Benji, how about? Pretty pink on the Dolphins. A good color accent. Rodney Hampton. John Riggins. And a Zach Thomas. A lot of Zach Thomas in the set. Love the pretty pink. Last time he did, they ended up on the 10-day injury list. I'll never forget the first thing you said, Bill, in your first break with me. About your if you went on vacation. Ricky Williams. Jason Taylor. Love Cosmic, man. It doesn't matter the year, the design, the set. I will do some crazy things that have Cosmic in my breaks. Beautiful. Ooh! Green auto. Sound the alarm. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh baby. Oh baby, it is CJ Stroud, baby. On card auto. Out of 99. Talk to me nice, Al. Talk to me nice. That's a rookie auto. Oh my goodness. There's the guy. Oh my goodness, that is a monster. That's a monster. Thank you, RWD. Oh my goodness. He is a very, and I talk about these guys a lot from the 2023 class. Their autographs are short prints in their own. They were signed to Fanatics before they actually released any 2023 product prior or other than Chronicles draft picks, which nobody really bought. This is only my third CJ Stroud autograph rookie. There was one I got out of Chronicles draft picks, the Sammy Joe. I got one more out of, I believe, Topps Chrome. And then this one out of Composite. That is how hard they are to come by. The 2023 Bryce Young, not Anthony Richardson, CJ Stroud, Bryce Young, their autographs are so rare. Rarer to what modern day autographs are, I should say. Man! Give it another bang. How about it? Oh, sorry, chat. I didn't mean to take these off the screen. Antonio Gates, silver, cosmic, gorgeous. Eddie George, another CJ. Give me just one more. Let's do it. Texans. I just think she's just not doing breaks as much anymore. She pops in the Discord every now and then, says what's up. Man, CJ on the green. Al, brother, if you're here, he's in the Discord. He's been grabbing the Texans every single composite break. He has not missed them maybe but once or twice on an outbid. Grabbing them. Honestly, I'll take that autograph. It's not the best autograph. I don't want to seem like I'm twisting it. It's not the best signature. He explores the studio space. And if you've seen Anthony Richardson's autograph, I'll take it over it. There he is! Al, brother! Heck yeah, man. Danielle, good to see ya. CJ Stroud. That's incredible. That is incredible. You're not wrong. I'm just comparing to other quarterbacks in the class. Bryce Young has a solid autograph. I would say it's a little bit better than CJ's, but not great. That's the end of my Diet Coke. Oh, man, I appreciate you. You've been rocking the Texans through the thick and thin. You're due. Mike Quick. Jerry Rice. Seahorn. Beautiful Cosmic. McNabb on the negative. How about it, Eagles? Nick, welcome to the CamFam, brother. Beautiful McNabb on the negative. You can't really see it very well on camera. Darren Woodson, silver. Cowboys, Roger. Giants, Sean Alexander, and a Bruce Smith. It's just initials. I need to compare them. I haven't seen them side by side. There was one guy that we used to make fun of his autographs all the time. I can't remember who it was. Oh, no. It wasn't making fun of. It was how good it was. Hunter Green of the Reds has the best card signature I've ever seen. I want one of his autograph cards just for the signature. I don't care about Hunter Green. I think he's probably a solid prospect. Or at least he was last year when he was a rook. He signs a $sign on his autograph twice. It's beautiful. It is a piece of art. It's a great John Hancock, as some may say. Great. It's a beautiful signature. And I think that we've had people mention Eric Davis before the Reds as well. I have a Lad McConkey 101. It's a laundry tag, but he signs LM. That's it. By the way, Ryan, I'm a massive McConkey fan. I think that's a great hold. That's a great card to have. It is unfortunate, though, he signs his initials. I think McConkey has got a great chance to be phenomenal. He's a great slot guy for Herbert. I love him. I talk about him all the time. It's so awesome you have that card. 2, Danielle, absolutely. Let me put you down. $2. Got you down. Doing a rehab. Okay. I hadn't heard much about him recently. That's why I made that remark of maybe last year. He was a fun guy to chase last year. RG3, dude, he beat Oklahoma. First time Baylor did in 90 years. I love RG3. He was so fun to watch. It's a bummer his career went the way. Dude, that draft class of RG3, Andrew Luck could have fed families. Andrew Luck retires. Possibly was going to be Patrick Mahomes. He was that guy on a terrible Colts team. And RG3 was what we have is Lamar Jackson. Both are gone out of the NFL already. Insane. Insane. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 3.
3. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Beautiful boxes, by the way. Love the design of Bowman Sterling. Guest team for the autograph chat. If you haven't got your bids in for Wednesday yet, what are you doing? We got a chaser chest on the line tonight, on top of everything else, for some Wednesday night breaks. A little bit bigger on the Wednesday night breaks this week. That's why I'm pushing this a little bit more. So get those bids in early. We got chaser chest, blowout mega mix, Zion mags. Get your bids in. 50 separate teams with a bid. Unique teams with a bid. We'll throw in that chaser chest. If you haven't got your bids in for Wednesday, go ahead and do so. We'd love to have you guys back for Wednesday night. We'd also love to give you guys some great giveaways tonight. All right, Bowman Sterling. Beautiful knife. Shout out, Girk. Shredded his leg, man. Shredded it. Absolutely awful what happened to him out there. Field conditions. He played on a torn knee and then just tore it up more. It's a bummer. He was an insane talent. That dude's speed was insane. A triple auto. Say less. Say less. All right, here we go. Bowman Sterling. Beautiful box. Great card design, too. Actually, we pulled our first box the other night. It's got like a little unique logo in the bottom right, and I really like it. See what we can get. Perdomo for the Arizona Diamondbacks on top. Alec Boehm. Okay, rookie. Another rookie. Tigers. Scooble at a 199. How about it? Gordo. That's ball knowledge right there. Great pickup on him. Hey! Scooble rookie to 1. And here's our auto. Oh my goodness, is it a double? That is a really far right left autograph. No? Okay, it's not. What we got? Jared Kelly of the White Sox. If you guys guessed the White Sox, you're a free pack winner. We got a Nolan Jones and a J-Rod for the Mariners. Scoble. Nice one right here, Tigers. That was a really good Sterling box, man. A lot more rookies than we had in the last one. I just realized something. The logo in the bottom left or right is either an X or a triangle. I didn't notice that last time. Okay. Brave fieldless condition is a major part of the injury issue. I don't understand how people can't get grass to grow, to be honest. I really can't. I don't get it. Get those bids in for Wednesday if you haven't already, chat. We got one more time around the horn. Donruss. Final 2 packs. Been a really fun set. I've got more of it coming. Different sets and different styles of Donruss. Guess a team for the first rookie. First rookie. First rookie card. Link is in the chat for the Wednesday night bids. 50 teams in the bid. We get the Chaser chest. If not, we still do the giveaways. We'll do 3 wheel spins NFL, 3 wheel spins MLB. Crack open my Gatorade now. I don't like people playing on I don't really care for turf. I've played on turf a couple times growing up, and it's the worst stuff ever, especially on a hot day. We played in Louisiana in some tournaments. And like you slide in the second, and the rubber pellets get in your eyes, and they're like 110 degrees. It's brutal. Grass ain't that hard. It really ain't. People do it for their hobby, for their homes. And you're telling me professionally we can't get good grass? Like what? I've never understood it. And I'm sure there's something to it. I don't understand. But what makes soccer be able to do it right? Like, what do they do different, you think? Or you know? We can get good grass these days. Like, they grow special hybrids of grass for, like, the Super Bowl, and I'm like, just do your regular grass. There's nothing wrong with just grass. Grow lights, minimal interaction. Okay, Strother, Keegan Murray, Duncan Robinson, Nurkic, Dinwiddie, Wiggins. There's probably some massive grass guru that's, if he ever saw this, would be swearing at me, but I've just never got it. Jalen Johnson, Kevin McCullough, and I think a lot of it probably has to do with Arizona, the field moves. And I think that was the year they did the special grass. Like, if we just put dirt, just put some dirt down, man. Give me a foot of dirt, and I'll give you the best grass you could ever play on. McCullough, Kalani Ware, Bronny, Lakers, Tristan Newton, Melvin. Oh, Missy, I like that. Pelly's on the silver. How about that, Pelicans? That's some unpaid magic right there. Benji, it is. Beautiful optic. That's the first one I've seen. It is cool, but I wonder if because you make the ground movable, you don't get as much dirt, which means you don't get enough rootage, and the dirt shifts below, or you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not a grass expert, but Doncic, Norman Powell on the laser at a 149 for the Clips. Trae Young, net marvels. Ja Morant, net marvels. Zero gravity, I love that. Hardwood Masters, Luka, Colin Sexton, Sadiq Bey, Karis LeVert, RJ Barrett, Flip Scaroni, Nicholas Batum, Cesar, Evan Mobley, Jaylen Brown, and a Luka Doncic. I would love to see Jaylen Brown play on his own team. I want to see what that kid's got in the bag without having Tatum, Derek White, Porzingis, and all those other great guys around him. Every time it rains, there are a lot of field issues, pitchers laying awkward when they pitch in the windup. See, another thing that drives me crazy as well. Everyone here probably played some form of Little League sports, has a kid that played Little League sports. Know someone that's played Little League sports. We grew up playing on fields that are ran by the 47-year-old, 57-year-old tournament director that works for the city on his weekdays and just drags a mower out there and has some high school kids dragging dirt. And then college, you got some better fields. And we get to the majors and we're like, I can't play on this. And I get it, there's more at stake. There's more money for your contract at stake. And that makes sense. But how can't we get it right? Why are we not complaining then, but we're complaining now? Like, I remember pitching on some pitching mounds back in the day. And you know where your left foot lands as a pitcher and it just gets hollowed out there on the mound? And it's like a hole. Pitch through it. The bump, the rubber, there's like a 4-inch gap straight down. So you're pushing off like a hole. Probably rolled my ankle 20 times in a single inning. I think so too. I think they overthink it and over-engineer it. I would agree with that. Oh, it was the worst, man. I used to hate it. There was one field that we played in Moore, in a city in Oklahoma, and oh my goodness, it was up past my ankle how far the rubber was. Like, here was the rubber, here was the start of the dirt, and my ankle would be like here. It was, I got a whole leg push off. Yeah, he will have his own team this year. You're not wrong. Tatum will be gone. Kristaps is out. You guys still have White? All right, thanks, Clump. Jaquez, Bobby, Kyle Anderson, Grady Dick, Darius Garland, Benedict Matherin, Kuminga, Kyrie, Whitmore, Damian Lillard, Cam Spencer, Topic. I haven't got to see him play yet. Would have been a lot higher lottery pick if he didn't tear his ACL, or I think it was his ACL for the draft. Done everybody able to snag him. Walter, Del Silva, Terrence Shannon, Blip Scaroni, Jaden Ivey, Donovan Mitchell, Anthony Edwards Swish. I love that design. SGA, Crunch Time. Nice one, Thunder. Unleashed Ant-Man. Kyrie, Andrew Nimbenhard, Tyler Hero, Gafford. Huge rut and the toe drag can become deadly. Yeah. It was like that all growing up for me. And then if you pitch like one of the fake mounds, I hated the fake mounds. I didn't think I ever could get a good push. De'Aaron Fox, Butler, Randall, and a Bradley Beal. Nimbenhard? I do not have ESPN2 on. I turned on the UFC fights. Blaze, how are you, brother? I heard him say it in the finals a lot. I thought it was Nimbenhard. He's waving hi, Cam. All right, chat. 2 more boxes tonight. And then we will do our giveaways. Remember, every $40 overtime donation you send in is a free hobby pack for you. Get your bids in for Wednesday. We're actually getting pretty close to the 50 teams with a bid. We're pretty much, I think, over halfway or very close to halfway at this point. So if you got your bids in for Wednesday, go ahead and do so, and then we'll spin those wheels. Nimhard. Did you really do chicken thighs today, B-Matt? That's what I did. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 3.
3. Beautiful. There we go. Chat gets team for the first rookie card. First rookie card. I did them on like the Blackstone. Really good. Get a good like sear on them. Marinate them in barbecue. It's like a sugar-free barbecue sauce, so it doesn't like burn real quick. It's really good. Had it with the baked potato. I love chicken thighs, man. Chicken thighs are one of the greatest parts of a chicken. Tendies are great fried, sure. Thighs, phenomenal. Chicken breast, kind of dry. You can cook it really well, you know, if you thin it out, make a cutlet with it or something like that. Chicken thighs, elite. Elite. Wing, yeah, hold on, I gotta take that back. Wings, then thighs. Yeah, that's a good one. Cooking with Cam. Lumpy chicken, but it's good. It's not dry. You can't even hardly overcook it if you want to. I like me some chicken thighs. Those are like one of my favorite things. I made them twice this week, actually. I just buy like the family size, throw it on there, dice it up, and I just put it in a container. And then that'll be like my dinner for 2 or 3 nights. Dickie. Bailey. Devin Hester, Galaxy Greats. Beautiful. Rookie McMillan. What's your go-to chicken, RWD? I'm a big chicken fan. Like if you go to a restaurant, like not fried chicken. I love fried chicken. But if you get like a quarter of a chicken or a half chicken rotisserie style or anything like that, love it. I love it. We are due for a May Auto. We pulled CJ. We pulled Caleb. We pulled Bryce. We've pulled Jaden Daniel since. We're due for one. Batch. Scoped Adrian Peterson, Boomer Sooner, Terrell Owens, Silver, and a Lad McConkey charges. I like him, man. I like him, Ryan. Here we are. To go with your beautiful 101. Love Cosmic, man. I absolutely love it. Brine and then roast it. I love that. Brighton's mom, whenever we were dating way back when, that was like one of her go-to meals was like a brined whole chicken roasted. Like mashed potatoes and like, oh, dude, it was so good. My family never did like whole chicken stuff like that. Like, I want a smoker so bad. Smoked wings or something I want. There's no good wing spot here in Manhattan, Kansas. And I love wings. I love wings. I like smoked wings a lot too. They get nice and tacky. Fried, just extra calories and like always trying to lose weight, you know, and smoked is, I like anything smoked just feels fun to do, you know? You feel like a dude. Kelly, Lewis, purple. A little Bob Greasy out of 150. I love the design of the refractor here. Beer can chicken's great too. Brighton's down. We go to the hunting place. They have a smoker out there. We'll do beer can chicken. It's just easy to set up and bring and while you're out hunting. Oh, I love it. I love it. Have you liked your smoker, B-Matt? You enjoyed it? It's good. It's good. Bowie, Silver, Michael Vick. This one's going to the Eagles, it looks like. It is. Mike Vick, Eagles. Peyton Manning, Silver. And a Jerzan Newton. I know. Maybe Black Friday, I might strike this year. Or get one off like Facebook Marketplace. Because like we got a Blackstone for a wedding gift from all Brighton's PA friends. They chipped in and got it for us. And I never really thought of like a Blackstone would be cool, but I was like, I'm not going to get enough out of it. Like, I'm not going to use it, upkeep it. Dude, I cook on it at least once a week, if not twice right now. Oh, dude, I love it. Throw a steak on there. Do that all the time with some vegetables, chicken. I like to cook for like multiple meals at a night, so I cook it all at once. A lot more space. Montana, Jerome Bettis, little Jason Sehorn, and a Bub Means for the Saints. We haven't done that yet. We want to do hibachi on it, but we haven't done it yet. That'd be fun. Fried rice, some like steak or shrimp. But it makes me feel like I'd actually use my smoker more than what, I'd actually use it. It's easy. It'd be so great for break nights. That's one of the things that's like really frustrating is trying to cook and get ready for a break at the same time. It just collides into the same time slot. If I could just throw something in the smoker in the morning and then just take it off and throw some potato salad or a salad next to it and call it good, cool. That'd be easy. You just need a Weber. Some lump charcoal you can grill, broil, smoke, whatever. I've always tried. Chat, fresh box of Chrome. Get your final bids in for Wednesday real quick. Last call after this box to do the giveaways. Would love to have you guys back on Wednesday. We've had a great crew tonight, chatting up. A lot of first-timers this week. Don't forget about us over the weekend. If you're not in the Discord, if you're in the Discord, thank you. We got breaks in there for tomorrow. But get those bids in. Chase your chest. Let's give it away tonight. We got the whole other blowout mega mix, Cam's hot box giveaway, some other stuff to give away. Get those bids in for Wednesday just by bidding early, which you would already be doing. You're getting a chance to win some great prizes, man. So get those bids in for Wednesday. After this box, we'll do that giveaway, and then we'll do some overtime. If you guys want to donate to overtime, remember every $40 you send into overtime gets you a free hobby pack as it is. Oh, Dodgers, thank you. I just saw your eBay message. Thank you. I'm glad you're having a good time. And yeah, you guys are rolling. And this is the chance for it even getting better for you guys. Topps Chrome is the Dodgers, possibly Yankees. Kind of up in the air right now on the Yanks. I imagine Judge still gets it, but we'll find out. Brighton's dad. Go back to smoker talk. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1, left side. One of my favorite things about the Blackstone is I can get a really good sear on my steaks. I love a good crust on my steaks. Mark makes a great steak. He does smoker, reverse sear, and then he's got a sear box on the smoker. Oh, it's incredible. I want that. I got Traeger Woodridge Pro. Got it on sale Memorial Day. I still feel like I need traditional grill for a quick, like burgers or dogs. Chat gets a team for the first. Let's just do rookie. How quick does it get up to temp, B-Map? Like, if you want to get it up to, like, 350. And flying to Wisconsin next week just for cheese. What a flex. Absolute. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about. Living life. Blaze goes Nationals. All right, chat. Last box. Remember, if you want to donate to overtime, every $40 you send in, get your free hobby pack, and it adds extra boxes to the break for everybody. Special Saturday thing. And then get your bids in for Wednesday so we can spin those wheels. We're a little shy of 50 right now for the Chaser chest. 50 different teams. Josh Young, Suarez, Paul Skeens, Fortune 15. Love these inserts. And a Garrett Cole. Fit 500. What in the world? Thank you, soft sleeves. Next pack up. Good luck, everybody. We got a DeGrom, Greg Jones, Brian Reynolds Silver, and an Amador for the Rockies. The app just tells me. CJ, Tanner Bubby. J-Rod, 35th anniversary. By the way, first rookie was Rockies. They went back-to-back. And a Mason Miller for the A's. See a buyback card. Kristen, you got it. I will. Sandy. Michael McGreevy. Silver Randy Rosarena. And a Jackson Jobe for the Tigers. Last box. If you want to get your bids in for the Chaser Chest, Cam's Big Box Givey, be sure to do so now. I know I'm hammering it tonight, but hammering it. Freddie. Bryce Harper. Beautiful. Corbin Carroll, Future Stars. And an O'Neal Cruz for the Pirates. I love the Future Stars design. I'd buy a smoker and a rat would get in it and destroy it with my luck. Hit 2 more on the back porch, but I think that's the end of them. Haven't hit anything since. Man, I love the chrome set. The inserts are so well done. This card reminds me of Jamaica. I don't know why. Just the colors. The green, yellow, and red. Bobby Nacho Alvarez Jr. for the Braves. All that's Jackson Merrill. Beautiful design. And a Matt McClain who did not get to play tonight because of rain. Whole turkey breast. Dude, I love smoked turkey. We, if you guys have been here for a long time, one of my favorite places to go to eat before a break was right down the road. It was a gas station barbecue place. It's called Rudy's. It's probably wherever you guys are, but it was close to me, and they had a smoked turkey. And, dude, it was so incredible. So incredible. Yeah, I figured that was coming, B-Matt. Blake Snell. Salvi. Seth Lugo, silver, and a Dustin Harris for the Rangers. You get the beans, smoked turkey. What was my other side I always would get? You get 2 slices of bread, some peppers. What was the other side I got? I always forgot. It was great, though. I think it was just corn. Jeff, oh, dude, I love that place. So the one that was by my apartment back when I was in school at Oklahoma, they hosted all the OU conference events, stuff like that. So, like, you could get barbecue, and, like, the head coach of the football team would be on, like, where everybody eats, just behind a podium doing a live stream. It was awesome. Correa, Reese Hines, Kobe Mayo. There we go for the O's, and a little Jazz Chisholm Jr. Deep fry. I've not had deep fried turkey leg before. Hey, those days were pre-basement. That was working out of my own bedroom. I guess our bedroom, because me and Brian were living together. Francisco, Joey Bart, Silver Yelich, and a Christian Mina. Last pack. Last call for bids, chat. Best time to bid is now. Best time to bid is now. I got a Trey Turner, Byron Buxton, Mookie on the silver, and a Miguel, and don't say his middle name, not gonna try, or last name. That is one thing I would love a smoker for. A couple years ago, I went out hunting, I got a deer, and I didn't want to do anything with the roast, the back end, pine quarter, so I sliced it thin, but I didn't have a smoker, so I just put it in the oven on a really low temperature and let it go, and it was good jerky, and I was like, man, if I had a smoker, I could have made this like 10 times better. Because I do love deer jerky. And I lost all my deer jerky because my freezer went out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, chat. Final call for bids. Get those bids in. I'm going to count here in a minute. And if we have 50 teams with a bid, we get to chase your chest live tonight. I'd have to pay me $1 million to eat that. All right, how many bids are we at? We are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm counting the bids we don't have. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 30, 31. We have 31 teams at a bid. We did not get to 50. We are at exactly the halfway point. So we will do the regular, no chaser chest tonight. We'll do the big box and the Zion Mag Pros. We'll do 3 wheel spins for each sport. If you want to get a final bid in, you're more than welcome to. I'm not going to sit here and install it. I don't think we can pull another 26 off. We had an hour. All right. And then we'll do some overtime. If you guys want to donate the overtime, $40 gets you a free hobby pack. Here we go. Giveaway coming up. We'll spin the wheels. I'll get my winners, and then I'll get y'all's number or prize, and then we'll write it down and get you guys your stuff. All right, go to the big screen. Ultra wide. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. NFL, we'll get you all your first wheel spin. We'll go back and forth. Why does it always do that? Spin it. First of 3. The Chiefs, Kansas City. Do they have a bid? Who is it? Sully! Sully, are you in here? Sully. Looking for a Sully. Oh, that's Sully. It's Tim. Hey, Karen. Sorry. Yeah, we went through this earlier. Karen, you have the first pick here in a minute. I got you down. We're going to go to the MLB. Get all my winners here first, and then we'll get y'all's prizes picked out. MLB. Why does it do that? I click on the MLB while I interact with it. Spin it. First of their 3 spins. It's going to be the Reds. We have a Reds bidder. Roger J. There we go, my man. 2 for 2. Back to the NFL. NFL wheel. Spin it. The Jets. Jets. See who's got the Jets. No bid on the Jets. No bid on the Jets. We go back to MLB. Spin MLB. The Nationals. Nationals are a good one. Matt, there we go, brother. You're on the board. Matt, congratulations, my man. We got 1 more wheel spin for both. 1 more wheel spin. NFL, spin it up. The Jaguars have this lane on them every single night. Jacksonville. Do they have a bid? They do not. No Jags. And our last wheel spin of the night coming up with MLB. Here we go. Last one, then we'll get your prizes. The Los Angeles Angels. Where are they at? Bang, right there. No bid on the Angels. All right. I got Karen, Roger, and Matt. All right. So your potential prizes tonight, you can either pick a spot on the wall of numbers. 1 through 20, whatever box is behind there, you get to pick. I'll get you a pack out of there, or you can have a Zion mag. So, Karen, you're first. Let me know. Let me know what you want. 1 through 20 or a Zion Mag Pro. Number 12, okay? Got your number. Roger J. Would you like a Zion Mag or a spot on the wall? You can pick 12 as well. And then Matt, let me know what you want. You can pick as well right now because there's 2 Zion Mags, so we won't run out. You want number 9? Okay. Roger, are you here, man? Roger J. Roger J. I don't know if he's here. All right. Roger, if you get in here in a minute, let me know. I'll get you your prize. All right, here we go. Karen wanted number 12, and Matt wanted 9. So 12 right here. See what we can get. We haven't opened it yet. We haven't opened this one yet. Number 12. What is behind the wall? I also didn't reorganize them from last night. Get trolled. All right. What do we have here? Get this pack on out. Donruss football. Nice one right there. Karen. That's going to be under Tim on eBay. Congratulations. Best of luck on your bet. Maybe there's a downtown and they're waiting for you. And then we wanted number 9 from Matt. Another one we haven't opened. Matt, breaking the seal on a 1-2. Now, chat, this is our brand new giveaway. This runs every single night. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, when we break. Every single night. Only restrictions to play is you got to make sure you have a team in that break the night of the giveaway. And you got to make sure that you pay for your team. Whoa. What do we have here? Hey! We got some 2019 Panini Prism. This is like a topper pack. NASCAR. Okay. All right. I have not seen that before. A topper pack out of the pack. Matt, you'll have to let me know what you get from the pack, dude. I'm so curious on these. Congratulations, guys. Thank you guys for bidding early. I try and stress it enough, and I don't have the words to describe it. Thank you guys for bidding early. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It goes so much further than you guys know in keeping us around. All right. That concludes tonight's givings. Whoopsies. The box is too big, as they say. All right. So for overtime tonight, we have Bill's overtime donation thus far. If you guys want to donate, I know Kristen's looking to do something. You're more than welcome to. $40 gets you a free hobby pack. Kristen, let me respond to your text. Let me zoom us back in. There we go. All right. Yeah, we can rip it. I'll do it. I guess I can do it here real quick. Let's do it. Kristen's thinking about doing something for OT, I think. And so I am texting with her real quick to figure it out. Let's see. Yo! Kurt Busch, like a digital. Are these numbered? No. Digital camo green. Chase Elliott velocity. And a Denny Hamlin. Those are actually 3 guys I know. Denny, I think, is retired, if I'm not mistaken. Kurt Busch is still pretty active, if I'm not mistaken, and pretty solid. And Chase Elliott, I'm not sure on him. Don't say it. Don't find any nicer way to say it, B-Matt. Yeah. Just give it to me straight. Kurt Busch. I didn't know Denny was still around, to be honest. Those are sick. Let me get you those prices. Head over here. Those are pretty neat. I like those. My dad, wait, what? You gotta tell the story behind this. So, Steven, Overtime is a segment that's put together by the CamFam and the people on the break with you. Basically, people are so generous, kind, and cool. Holy cow, Kristen, let's rock. Let's rock. They buy boxes to add to the break for everybody. Some nights we do none. Some weeks we have weeks where we don't do any. Some weeks we have weeks where we are doing multiple boxes every night. On Saturdays, what I do is, because it became such a normal thing, which I never thought would become normal, I tried to give back to the people doing it. So if you send $40 for Overtime, for extra boxes to the break, I give you a free hobby pack with your order. Some nights it goes crazy. Some nights nothing happens. So right now, Kristen, I believe, is doming by herself a half hobby of luminance for the football break. This was from Matt. We are. Wait, that's... Oh, it came in two. Kristen is doing half illuminance for the NFL break. Holy cow. And then we still have Bill's Overtime to do. If you guys want to add on top of that, Bill, what do you want your sport to go to? Or your OT to go to? NFL, MLB, NBA. I know Kristen is doing NFL. All right. Football or baseball? Okay. So if Bill's cool with baseball, I think he is. If you do baseball, we'll have a half hobby luminance. We'll have 80 towards baseball if you guys are doing 40. Jeff, let's rock. And then Kristen just got 5 hobby packs added to her package for donating that much to Overtime tonight. Kristen! Holy smokes! Holy smokes! 120 on baseball. A lot of different things. We could do, if you have a list of an idea of what you'd want, that would help narrow it down. Oh, Kristen, I got your hobby packs. You got 5 heading your way. 5. Half hobby at Luminance. You guys see Kristen in the chat. Make sure you guys tell her thank you. That is a beyond generous donation. Luminance is not a cheap product in the slightest this year. They have upped it. Bowman, we can do Bowman. Let me see how much it'll cost for a half or a quarter. So at 120, we could do a quarter Bowman. We'd have some left over, I believe. Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App, Karen. It's you don't have to donate. You keep your same teams no matter what. Every donation just gets us to a better box, if that makes sense. Let me do math here. So at 120, we could do a quarter Bowman perfectly. We would have nothing left over. Jeff is in for overtime. That gets him a hobby pack. Brian. So we currently right now are at a quarter of Bowman. We're there. With between Bill, Jeff, and Brian. I don't have a Zelle set up currently. So wait, hold on. I need to put Jeff and Brian, aka Clump. I don't know why I'm calling him Brian. That just sounds weird. Enjoy the double things here, chat. Clump and Jeff. Okay, they both got hobby packs. So right here, we're here. We're at a half of this and a quarter of this. Clump, I got you, brother. Wait, is this a... Wait. This is another Brian. Which Brian is this? Oh, it's B-Matt. I didn't know B... Okay, hold on. We have 40 to play with, chat. B-Matt's in for overtime. B-Matt, are you baseball? You guys have the same name on the app. $120 for a quarter Bowman. We have 40 to play with right now of extra. We could do... B-Matt, are you you're baseball? Okay, yeah. What do I have I could do? I haven't heard back from eBay on most cities yet. They're at the National. They have not responded to me since last Friday. At 180? Let's see. I would do the half for 2. It's Christmas soon. I didn't see that part. If you guys want to rally, do a half Bowman. We would be... We're 40 out. You guys want to do that? Or the other option I have right now would be... For baseball, we could do a Bowman Blaster, but it's missing like 1 pack because it was in the... I believe so. We have Bill, Jeff, B-Matt, and Clump that donated the overtime. That's 40, 80, 120, 160. At 2, we do the half. And then Jeff said he's in for it. Jeff, brother! So we're not up all night? Welcome to the world, Bill. We're up all night now. Jeff, brother! In for another 40. Let's rock! Let me give him another hobby pack. Oh my goodness, I have 17 Bs on this page. Another hobby pack for Jeff. Chat, heck of an overtime tonight. Bill, Jeff, Brian. Sorry, Clump, B-Matt. Kristen, making this is an insane overtime. Luminance and Bowman. Bowman is not a cheap hobby at all. Luminance, not a cheap hobby at all. And we have them both half for overtime tonight. That's incredible. That is incredible. If you guys see those people in the chat, it's going to be B-Matt. Yeah, give him crap. Clump, you can give him a little crap. Jeff, you don't need to give him crap. Bill, and Kristen. Make sure you guys tell them thank you. Because they literally put the money in this pot to put these extra boxes in the break for everybody. You keep your same teams whether you donate it or not. And we get to stay and hang out a little bit longer on a Saturday night, man. Steven, have a great night, brother. Appreciate you being here tonight, too. 2 nights in a row, dude. We'll do... What do we want to do first? These are both great options. These are both really good options. We'll do a pack. I got an idea. Am I broken? There we go. All right. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
All right, here's our packs. These will go back to the box. This is actually the first time we've got to open up Luminance this year. I would have liked to have it tomorrow or earlier in this week, but it didn't come in soon enough. We'll do 1 pack, we'll do a quarter Bowman, we'll do a pack and a quarter Bowman. Here we go. Best of luck, everybody. The first look at Luminance 20. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Joey B. What a picture. Baker Mayfield. Great photo. Oh, I love it. Quentin Johnson. This is what photogenic should have been. What photogenic should have been for the NFL. Justin Jefferson. Princely. I don't want to say the name. Carolina. One of the 2 edge defenders we picked up with Nick Scorton. Little Herbie. For the Bengals, we got a little vintage materials. Chad Johnson. Cincy, how about it? Great design. Love it, man. Micah, ooh, he ain't there much longer. Beautiful design. Abdul Carter, I'm sorry. Loveland for the Bears. Landon Jackson, newest Buffalo Bills defensive end. And look at the new kid reporters. Very vibrant. Great colors. Why do they have Bruce Buffer for a UFC fight night? Consolidating about the Eagles. If the Giants are in a division as well. If the Giants got Micah Parsons, that would be one of the best front sevens in the NFL. All right, now we'll do a little Bowman here. Let's do a little Bowman. Let's dive on in. Let's get spicy. I love them. I love them. They are beautiful. The designs are great. It's like photogenic. Kristen, do you remember the photogenic card back in the day from 21, 22 NBA you always chased? I'm curious if you remember. And Bowman, dude. Bowman's been nothing but great. These boxes have jumped. They are hard to get now. I mean, you can get them. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. And they're good photography. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2. Ice Tray doing the shiver out of that set. We got it a couple times. Make it like an order. All right, MLB crew, a little exercise. Again, thank you guys for all chipping in and making this incredible. This is absolutely awesome. It might not be good for Bill's sleep schedule, but thank you guys again, man, for making a Saturday night special. And oh, nice McGongle, Sudstorm, Ben Rice, Corey Seager, Connor Griffin, greatness loading, beautiful. Hagen Smith, Steven, I'm not sure on that last name, and Pablo Guerrero. Fair. Lucas Ramirez, Christian Moore, Yordi, Willie Adams. Where are you at right now, Kristen? Jackson Jobe Tigers, let's go. Sammy Stafora, Aaron Escobar, Arun. You're not stationed anywhere right now, are you? Oh, okay. Are you getting deployed anytime soon? Or are you solid where you're stateside for the while? I think you said. And these guys are swinging on each other. Family still in North Carolina. Okay. Oh, I don't know what that means. David Ortiz, Morales, Jose Ramirez. You know, it's awesome. Vlad Guerrero, Noble Meyer. We see him everywhere. Jared Sudstorm, Romeo, and a Leo De Veras. Oh, Ryan, are you watching it? I just heard everybody screaming on TV, so I looked over, and these guys were just going at each other. I'm a casual UFC fan. I love the UFC, but it's a lot to keep up with. They always are, you know, their only events are on nights. I'm running a break. But I do love it. It got through me. It got me through COVID. That was the only sport that would run. Victor Rodriguez, little Drew Jones. Haven't heard a lot about him recently. Cody Bellinger. Jose Altuve. Rhett Lauder for the Reds. I know we got a big Rhett Lauder fan in the CamFam. Jeff, and he's on him tonight. Jeff on the red badge. How about it, brother? That's some Cardinal right there. Jeff stepped up to get the other half for the fam. He's a big Rhett Lauder guy, and he gets the red badge Lauder. That's awesome. You've been kind of cooking with Lauder recently, man. Congrats. Congrats. Hope, Andrew Painter, and a Mitch Jab. Bowman first. I've actually heard some good things about Jeb. We'll throw him up there. It's always fun to hear the backstory of people, why they collect guys, and then getting to pull them the cards. Will Simpson. Woo, we got something pretty coming up. We got something really pretty coming up. Mini Diamonds. Jonathan Long. Ozzy Albies. Amador. Carson Bing? I don't know. Oh, baby. That's pretty. That is pretty on the mini diamond. Leo De Veras for the Padres. That is Gary. There you go, man. Welcome to the CamFam tonight. Beautiful. Leo De Veras. No longer with the Pods. No longer with them, but a sharp card. Blake Walters and a Hagen Smith. For real, I can't say thank you guys enough for how awesome this overtime is on a Saturday, man. Absolutely incredible. Isn't it? Yeah. All right. Got to restock the topplers because they're all up here on the podium tonight. Next one up, and then we're going back to Luminance. I got a Villarola, Yan, Sagneto, Lindor, Luis Robert, Will Simpson. I feel like I've heard his name a couple times. Jonathan Long, J.J. Weatherholt of the St. Louis Cardinals. That's some unpaid magic. Gun it Bronco. That's Jeff. All right. Going back to some Luminance here, chat. Going back to some Luminance. Man, this card count for baseball is going to be phenomenal tonight. I love that. I love that. All right. Luminance for the football crew. The other quarter of their half. Here we go. See, we should have an auto in here. Luminance is a phenomenal product when it comes to auto mims ratio. 3 autos, 1 mim. Every pack has a hit. Brown. Chuba Huba, Carolina. Dan Marino. Such a good photo, man. That's a cool CJ. Those uniforms are toasty. What do we have here? What do we have here? Ooh. Sharp looking. They're trying to float on me. Zy Alexander out of $2.99 for the Sea Chickens. Beautiful photo. Seattle. Sea Chickens. Tim. There we are, brother. I saw him in the chat earlier. Here's our auto. It's a Woody Marks. It's going to be a giveaway. Wait, no. Texans. I'm sorry. I thought he was NIL. I'm a year back still. I'm adjusting to the new year. Beautiful. Woody Marks. Texans give their newest wide receiver alongside a CJ Stroud autograph. You see him peeking over the top of the line right there. Dude, even the inserts are great. If you think the inserts are great as well in this, the case hit it's incredible. Devon A-Chain. I got a Brady Cook for the Jets. Arroyo, the new tight end for the Seattle Sea Chickens as well. One more. The Carolina Panthers with Evans. Mitchell Evans. I think is their new tight end. They drafted out of Notre Dame. Great looking designs, man. And if you guys like this set, we will have this on Wednesday. That's what we're bidding for tonight. That's what we have a lot of next week in every single break. A lot of fun. Great set. Every year we get through it so quickly and we're like, we wish we had more luminance. I tried to keep some in stock from last year as long as I possibly could. And we held on to it. I think we sold out of it finally about a couple months, not even a month ago, maybe a couple weeks ago. I think AG added it to a break one night. All right, now we dive back into our other quarter of Bowman the night. Woody Marks, Texans is our auto there. Let's rock, let's roll. We got a Marco Torres, Morano, Gunner, Pete Alonso, Travis Bazana, Garcia, and a Montanella. Montanella always reminds me of some kind of food. I don't know what it is. It's a very strange connection dot. It lights up in my brain. Reminds me of some like Italian dish. And I don't know why. I don't know why. Travis Bazana. Great VIP for the Guardians there. Braden Montgomery. Bracino. Corbin Carroll. Connor Norby. What do we have coming up? Silver Chase Young. Tigers are toasty tonight. Kristen, thank you so much tonight. Incredible. Luminance. Thank you, thank you. It's Joseph. Johnny Level. And Jesus Lopez for the Rangers. Don't work too hard now. Don't work too hard. Let the tax dollars keep coming in. Cam Smith. Ooh, something shiny. Pendea, something like that. Scooble. Caminero. Travis Sciorca, I believe for the Nationals. Little Paulo Santana. Owen Wild and a Quinn Matthews for the St. Louis Cardinals. It's going to be a heck of a recap tonight, chat. Oh my goodness. We're flowing. We are flowing. Sebastian Walcott. I see a little mini diamond coming up. Fabian Lopez. Aaron Judge. I almost thought that was going to be a buyback. Roki. Jack Payne. The Tigers are on fire right now. Gordo. Jack Payne at a 299. Low number 4. Bowman first. We need Jack Payne. What a last name. Jack Payne. Is it Penny? I think it might be Penny. We're going to call him Peeny, though, for the memes. There we go. His auto. Tigers. Back to back to the podium. Urena. Binge. Cruz. Two more packs. Best of luck, everybody. Get a sick taser here. It was not a mini diamond, by the way. I thought it was going to be a mini diamond. Cade Horton. Castillo. Little Merrill. Castillo. Montez, greatness loading, great insert. Extra fractor, Caglione Royals. Oh, Gordo, have yourself an evening. late night, wherever you're at in the world. Luis and a Jang for the Dodgers. One more pack tonight, chat. Hell of a Saturday night. Nice again. And our last pack from a phenomenal Saturday night. Thank you guys to the Cam fam. People donated the overtime, people that bid in the giveaway and participated in that and grabbed unpaids and joined us tonight. Thank you, thank you. Gonzalez, Peeny, McCallahan, Matt Olson, Hurston Walderat, Quintero, Matt Wilkinson. He's a big boy, my goodness. And a Braylon Payne. All right. Holy cow, I got a lot of soft sleeper baseball. I think Cags is a good guy to get a hold of right now. He's not doing the best, but that dude's going to have power. That dude's going to have some power. Again, casual baseball fan. Take everything I say about baseball with a grain of salt. Now, if I say about football, you can put that mortgage on it. Carolina Panthers 2026 Super Bowl champs. I saw that. That was a good hit. Cags is... I think his values came down a little bit since he got called up because he hadn't done well, but just like Jackson Holiday, be a fart in the wind at the end of a month. All right. Getting down to the recap. Tomorrow's breaks are on Discord, chat. Be sure to check them out. Open them up to offers tonight or probably in the morning. Get those filled up. We're going to be rocking some Contenders Optic. My only Contenders box I've ever done. Contenders Optic. Beautiful design set. Ticket autos are some of my favorite. And then we're repping for the baseball crew. Chrome, but the big one. Topps Inception. That's my last Topps Inception break. That should fill up pretty quick tomorrow is my guess. Inception is... really cool cards. Great designs. I didn't talk about Zion. What partner was Zion Mags? Any of these beautiful cards you guys have up here, you guys can get put in a Zion Mag for a low, low price. Norman Powell. CJ Stroud. Ricky Williams. Devin Booker. Jordan Walsh. Cole. Acuna. Dylan Cruz. James Pierce Jr. Jay Harvey. Cam Ward. Abdul Carter, Larry Legends, Kyrie, Kendall George, Jace Jung, Tigers, great night. Walcott, CJ Stroud auto, there he is. You love to see it. Kellen Winslow for the Chargers, Tracy Jackson Davis, Derek Lively, DeJounte Murray, Morano, Kyle Williams. Curious to see where he ends up in that backfield. Zach Edey. Or side field, whatever you call it. It was yesterday for you. It was. Hell of a break tonight, man. We started right on time almost, and it's 2 hours long. Connor Griffin. Jace Jung. Ricky. Boehm. Beautiful design. Seahorn. CJ. Mike. Strother. Gold Sasaki. Beautiful. Kobe Mayo. Ashton Ginty, Stephon Diggs, Ron Holland, Anthony Edwards to 88, Jokic, Dalton Rushing. That was a beautiful card for the Dodgers. Out of 35, great card. By the way, Dodgers, thank you for the eBay message. I appreciate you guys saying that. That means a lot. Thank you, thank you. Danielle, I got treatment for the sleeves. Thank you, thank you. SGA, Bronny, Perdomo, Scoble at a 199 rookie. That's pretty cool. Darren Woodson, Antonio Gates, Steve Young, Zach Thomas, Bryce Cinnabog, Kevin Herter, Podazimski, Maxwell Lewis, Slade Caldwell, Carson, Jack Caglione, some CAG tonight, Isaac Bruce to 35, Jalen Wells, Julius Randle, Jesus Made, J.D. Dix, Rocker, Shaw, Auto, Jared Kelly for the White Sox. I had a Donovan McNabb negative parallel. Jason Taylor, Donovan McNabb, Simmons, Condon, Jalen Milroe, Starks, Simmons, Furphy, Rushing, Men's. I had a Walcott. I had a Bryce Underwood for the Cowboys. Top prospect, man. Top rookie. Michael Vick, Terrell Owens, Anthony Edwards, Kalini Ware, Missy, Mike Quick, Jerry Rice. Dude, the Luminance. I'm so excited for this. So excited for this next week. Princely for the Carolina Panthers. I have no idea how to say his last name. Mookie, Jace Jung, Engage, Micah Parsons. Great insert and design right there. Lugo, Nacho Alvarez, Jackson Jobe, Paul Skeens, Bryce Harper, Adrian Peterson, J-Rod, McMillan, Zero Gravity, Ja Morant. We are still going. Holy cow. How many did we top load tonight? Spencer, Woody Marks. Not mad at it. I love it. Louder. Paney, Otto, Bazana, Colston, Loveland. Beautiful. Corbin Carroll, Devin Hester. This is the new Seahawks guy. Was it Zier? Zy Newton. Was it Guy Alexander or Zay? Yeah, Zy Alexander, my bad. Leo DeVeres, Connor Griffin, Abdul Carter. That's going to be a good beast. Reese Hines, Dustin Harris, Brian Reynolds, Bub Means, Bob Greasy, Caglione, Roki, Syorka. Holy smokes. Vestige, Devonna Chain. Evans, Carolina Panthers new tight end, Bryce Walters, Noble Meyer, Ben Rice, Landon Jackson, Christian Yelich, Peyton Manning, Lad McConkey, Tristan Del Silva, Randy Arozarena, Arroyo, new tight end there, Lazaro Montez, JJ Weatherholt, Carson Banks. And the final stack tonight, Lord have mercy, Mitch Jebb, David Ortiz, Jackson Jobe, Kevin McGongle. Materials for the Bengals, Byron Buxton, Jackson Merrill, and a Kobe Mayo for the Orioles. Chat, that's all we got. Tomorrow night's breaks are on our Discord. If you guys enjoyed tonight's break and you guys are a first timer, exclamation point Discord. Type it in on the YouTube chat. It'll drop a link. It's free to be a part of. Would love to have you guys in tomorrow night's break. We got to get those suckers filled up tomorrow. I'll catch you guys then. Be sure to get your bids in for Wednesday night, man. Be a light in a dark world. Make somebody smile. Thank you to those who donated the overtime tonight. Enjoy your bonus hobby packs. Best pool, probably the CJ Stroud autograph. CJ Stroud rookie autograph. That'd probably be my number one. Gold Sasaki was pretty cool. That was a cool one out of, was it Chrome? No, it was Bowman. But that's all we got tonight, man. Be a light in a dark world. Make somebody smile. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow night, 6:30. Teams already open up to offers, I guess. My bad. Teams already open up to offers for tomorrow night's breaks via Discord. Check them out. Peace!